Hi, I want to show you the Aiper Pilot H2 cordless pool vacuum cleaner. So you can use this in a hot tub, pool, or maybe somewhere else. Right here I have it in the bathtub to show you because my hot tub is currently not up and running because it's winter time and I had it closed down. But there's a number of debris in here that you can see. And so I'm going to turn it on to show you how you can use this. And you can use it without the attachment or with the attachment here that has the bristles on it and the wheels, so you can roll it along the bottom. Or you can use it like this and kind of basically spot clean sections that you want to get. So at the end of the video, I'll show you an unboxing what you get when you make the purchase, and next I'll show you how you set this whole thing up. But first you have to turn it on, and then it starts. It needs to be under the water here. So hopefully it'll get going. Okay, there it goes. All right, so now I have it going. I can go down here and get all this debris at the bottom. You kind of want to keep it so it's pulling in water, because if it pulls in too much air, it'll shut down because it'll think it's not underwater anymore. It has two different power settings. It's on the low setting right now. I don't know if you can see that. That's green. Might just be the light in here. So now I have it on the higher setting. It's changing colors. You can see the water comes out the side. But I can get the debris that I see down in there. Hold it up too high again. There we go. It's cleaning up the debris in the water. Again, this is cordless, so that's pretty neat. So let's try it with the attachment on. Okay, I put the attachment on, submerge it under the water, turn it on, and it has to think that it's under the water. Obviously, if you have a hot tub or something, a pool, it's gonna be under the water. So now it's running, it's on low power mode, and I can just skim the bottom here like I'm vacuuming a carpet and just clean the bottom. So very handy to have something like this for your hot tub or pool, maybe the steps on your pool. And you want to turn it on and off while it's still underwater. Otherwise, it'll shut off like that because it thinks that it's outside of the water. But now I can put it back in the water since I put it on the high setting, and it should pick up again and start vacuuming again. There it goes. Okay, so it works fine when it's under the water, but when you start pulling up too much air out of the bottom, then it'll shut down because it thinks that it's all done and that you have finished, cleaning up your hot tub or your pool or whatever. So the Pilot H2 did a good job at cleaning up this area right here. Those are stains, so I didn't expect it to get that. So next, what we want to do is empty out this container down here. All right, so I've actually let this sit outside. It's dried out, but let me show you how to empty this. You turn this to get out the filter basket, and then you can pull this off. And then there's a button right here that you can open up the waste basket, and then you can dump it out. So I don't know, you probably can't see it, but there's a bunch of hair and debris in there that I vacuumed out of the tub that I can get out, and then I can close this back up. I could wash this out if I wanted to, because it's kind of dry at this point. If you do vacuum while it's all wet, I imagine it's much easier to get out. Here's what the inside looks like. There's another filter right there, but that filter is screwed down, so that if that were ever to have an issue or get clogged or something, you need a screwdriver to take that out. But you shouldn't need to do that. Everything should be contained in this basket. So once your filter basket is clean, you put it back onto here. It's only one way it fits on there. And then lock that back into place. And then you can put it on the stand. Now, there's a few things I want to point out about this. Is this arm right here, there's tabs, and so you can pull this off. And so what this will enable you to do is, if you have a longer pole, you can put that on here and then put this on the end of that pole. But if you want only this amount of reach, say you're working with a hot tub or the stairs on your pool, then you'll only need this one. But that's great, so you can extend it with an extension pole if you need to. The other thing is this base right here. So this base has grips on the bottom, and this is where the plug goes in, just a wall plug. I don't have it here with me right at the moment, but it has the positive and negative charges to charge up the internal battery right here. And when this goes on there, the contact points are covered. So you don't have to worry about anybody coming by and touching any of those while it's sitting there charging. It's not going to have a problem there. And even if water got on here, you can see it's not going to hit those contact points. Also, I don't know if I showed a close-up view of how to take off this portion. All you have to do is pinch right here. It's pretty easy for it to come off. That's how it goes off, and then putting it back on, just pinch right there, and it goes on. Again, here's what the underside looks like. And you probably noticed when I was using it in the tub how it shut off at times, because it's not meant to pull in air through the vacuum system. And they even have stickers on here to ensure water inlet and outlets are fully submerged while the device is being operated. So this is a pool vacuum. It's meant to pull in water, separate out the debris, and then the water comes out the sides. All right, here is how you charge the H2. It comes with a wall adapter. I have it plugged into my meter there so I can actually see how much power it's using. You just take this mini plug and insert it into there, and it will automatically start charging. So let's see how much power it's using. So right now it's using about 5.5 watts to charge the H2, and that's 120 volts at 86 milliamps. So some people want to know this information, so that's how much power it's using when it's charging. And when it's charging, you can tell because the light is green. It's so sunny out here, I have to do this so you can see the green light to know that the H2 is charging. All right, now let's see what you get in the box when you first make the purchase. I haven't opened this up yet other than to cut the tape, so we'll see. You get some material. We got the charger, some instructions, probably warranty card in there. This is the base to the unit. All right, here's the handle. Here's the stand. Here's the filter and where all the debris goes. And here's the main body of the unit. Okay, and here is the charger. Standard wall outlet with a pretty standard mini plug. Very easy to put together.